Salut mes chers tréboleros, c'est Louis ici, soyez le bienvenue sur Spoken French. Et aujourd'hui, on va travailler avec ce qui versus ce que. On va comparer les amis. Hi everyone, it's Louis here from Chapin Trebolero. So today we're going to be working with ce qui versus ce que. Ce qui versus ce que. Alright, so that way you know how to use it because there is a difference, okay? And that's the reason why I put it there. You can see ce qui, it's the subject of the subject, the one doing the action. So in other words, it means that if there is a verb that follows just a verb, you have to use ce qui. Now, ce que becomes the object of the pronoun with the verb that follows. So after whatever's been said with ce que, there's going to be a pronoun and a verb, and so you have to use ce que. If you are constructing, you're probably thinking, well, what follows? I am the one who's going to be saying it. Exactly. So you have to be mindful of what you're saying. If you are directly using a verb, it has to be ce qui. If you are using a pronoun and a verb, you know that you have to introduce your phrasing by ce que. Okay? Let's begin. This is going to help you. Okay? Número A. Ce qui m'intéresse. Okay? Now you have here m'intéresse, but m'intéresse is because it's directed to you. So you have to use ce qui. Ce qui m'intéresse, c'est la culture. What interests me is the culture. Okay, ce qui m'intéresse, c'est la culture. What interests me is culture. Now, ce que, look, ce que j'aime. You have a pronoun here. J'aime. I love. So you love something, so your phrase has to begin with ce que because it's the object of what you love. It's not the recipient, right? So bear that in mind. Ce que j'aime, c'est la culture. Ce que j'aime, c'est la culture. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go with numéro 2. Okay, numéro 2. Ce qui. Ce qui est drôle, c'est sa façon de parler. What's funny is the way he speaks. Ce qui est drôle. Yes, because it's a verb. It's the verb to be. So you have to say ce qui est because that action of being, the state of being funny belongs to ce qui. Ce qui est drôle, c'est sa façon de parler. What's funny is the way he speaks, right? Now let's compare with ce que. Now, ce que, and this is because, I am saying it, you are saying it. So you would say ce que je, and then you have a pronoun, that's your pronoun. Ce que je trouve drôle, that means that you know that you were going to say something based on what you find to be funny. Ce que je trouve, pardon, it's the past. Ce que j'ai trouvé drôle, c'est la blague. What I found funny was his joke. So not the individual, but the joke, right? Ce que j'ai trouvé drôle, c'est sa blague. Okay. So numéro 2, ce qui est drôle, c'est sa façon de parler. Ce que j'ai trouvé drôle, c'est sa blague. Encore une fois, ce qui est drôle, c'est sa façon de parler. Ce que j'ai trouvé drôle, c'est sa blague. Okay, let's do Number 3. On va faire numéro 3. Ok, je comprends pas ce qui se passe. Oui, because se passer, it's a verb, so that's how the verb it's constructed, right? So, je ne comprends pas ce qui se passe. Like you arrive to a place and you see things going on and you don't understand what's going on. So you would say, je ne comprends pas ce qui se passe. Because there is an action that, affects your lack of understanding of the situation. Je ne comprends pas ce qui se passe. Okay? Then we have, je ne comprends pas ce que tu veux dire, because here we have tu is a pronoun and there is a verb, so you have to use ce que tu veux dire. Okay? So I don't understand what you mean, right? Let's do número 4. 4. Ce qui est important, c'est d'essayer. Okay, so ce qui is the verb to be is important. So there is a verb that is attaching the word important, the adjective, to the subject. So what's the subject of that phrase? Qui, ce qui est important. And then you have the complement. C'est d'essayer, c'est d'essayer. Ce qui est important, c'est d'essayer. What's important is to try. Now let's look at it as an object. Okay? Ce que tu dois faire. So tu dois faire. So here the subject is tu, because you have to do it. Ce que tu dois faire, c'est d'essayer. What you have to do is try. It's try, right? What you have to do is try. Okay, número 5. 5. And I left the phonetics there for the word heureux. Ce qui me rend heureux, c'est toi. What makes me happy is you. Ah, how romantic. Ce qui me rend heureux, c'est toi. Ce qui me rend heureux, c'est toi. Ce qui me rend heureux, c'est toi. What makes me happy is you. Ce que j'ai perdu, c'est mon bonheur. What I have lost, or what I lost, it's my happiness. How sad. Okay? Once more. Numéro 4, ce qui est important, c'est d'essayer. Ce qui est important, c'est d'essayer. Ce que tu dois faire, c'est d'essayer. Ce que tu dois faire, c'est d'essayer. 5. Ce qui me rend heureux, c'est toi. Ce qui me rend heureux, c'est toi. Ce que j'ai perdu, c'est mon bonheur. Ce que j'ai perdu, c'est mon bonheur. Ce que j'ai perdu, c'est mon bonheur. Okay. What I lost is my happiness, just in case you need to know in English. Okay, let's do numéro 6. Dis-moi ce qui te dérange. Tell me what's bothering you. Now we're going to use ce que. Dis-moi ce que tu veux. See, you realize, right, that for ce que there is a pronoun before the action, meaning the verb, so therefore ce que becomes the object of that pronoun interacting with that verb. As simple as that. Okay? Dis-moi ce qui te dérange. Tell me what's bothering you. Dis-moi ce qui te dérange. Tell me what's bothering you. Dis-moi ce que tu veux. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. I'll tell you what I want. Oh no. No, please, Louis, don't go that way. Okay. Let's back up. On va reculer. Numéro 7. Ce qui m'étonne, c'est sa patience. Patience. What surprises me is his patience. Ce qui m'étonne, c'est sa patience. Ce qui m'étonne, c'est sa patience. What surprises me is his patience. Ce que j'ai vu m'a étonné. What I saw surprised me. Ce que j'ai vu m'a étonné. Ce que j'ai vu m'a étonné. What I saw surprised me. Okay, let's do numéro 8. Number 8. Ok. Ce qui compte, c'est la sincérité. Ce qui compte, c'est la sincérité. Sincérité. Ce qui compte, c'est la sincérité. What matters is sincerity. Sincerity, ce que tu dois, pardon, ce que tu dis compte beaucoup. Ce que tu dis compte beaucoup. Ce que tu dis compte beaucoup. What you're saying matters a lot. All right, so keep practicing, y'all. Little by little, petit à petit, step by step, pas à pas, you're going to arrive at the summit. Vous allez arriver au sommet. Ne vous inquiétez pas. Ça, c'est la procédure. Mais toujours la pratique. Don't you worry. That's how it works. Always practice. Thank you. Merci.